All right, man. We here another interview, another day with Toast Man. IMG, you know, my boy Pone. You like to go by Pone, right?
I go by Pone.
Yep. Okay. So where did Pone? Like, where did you get Pone from?
So the story of Pone, man. Shout out to my twin brother Kumar. He actually gave me the nickname when I was a kid, man. It actually originated from a funny long story, man. Don't even gotta go into the background. But Pone, you know what I'm saying? P name Pone is what I go by.
A P named Pone. So what's a P? What's a P?
Man, I'm glad that you asked me that.
Okay.
Because from the first thing, everybody like, what's a P? Man, and I hit him with some other shit. Because remember, I come from an intellectual positive place, man. But a P, when you think about it, man.
I think about a like P, like a pimp, like a pimp named Slickback, cause you like a P named Pone. So I'm like, okay, is this some pimp shit? Like, what a P mean?
It's so many different things, man. It's really one of those contextual things because think about the 16th letter of the alphabet is the letter P, right?
Okay.
And think about all the most powerful things in the world, right?
Okay.
They all start with the letter P.
Like what?
Powerful, persistence, perseverance.
Okay.
You know, there's just so many different things, man. You continue to go on, man. Just think about your favorite letters with the letter P. And prestige.
Okay.
All things positive that start with the letter P is a real P. Player,
Okay.
pimp, you better believe
So
that.
P is your favorite letter, basically.
Real 16, my favorite letter of the alphabet.
Okay. So basically, a P is just your favorite letter, so it can mean whatever you want it to mean. Okay. Because if it start with a P, it's just some P shit. Because it start with a P. All right.
It's a real life P shit.
Okay. Okay, I got you. All right, man. So tell us where you from.
And I'm from the D, Detroit, Michigan, man. You know, west side of the D. Great place, man. One thing I gotta give it to Detroit, they really breed hustlers, man. And I always say it because it's one of those places, there's not a lot of opportunity. You gotta make a lot out of nothing. And you really gotta stand out. And you really gotta be persistent. And if you can make a name in Detroit, honestly, if anything, in any industry, realistically, you can go anywhere in the world because it's teaches you a certain kind of work ethic, man. So from the D, man, I definitely shout that out to my origins, man. I love Detroit. You know, it really teach you a lot. May not be the best place in the world, but really, really teach you how to hustle and get
So
some
all
money.
your family is in Detroit now?
Most of them, you know, I got, you know, my family's actually originally from, you know, a lot in Detroit, but Tallahassee, Florida.
Okay. And you was in Florida, right?
Yeah, I was in Florida.
You went to college right there?
I went to college there. I went to FAM. I went to FAMU.
Okay.
Florida.
So you familiar with Florida?
Yeah.
And you said something about Florida. You said you had a baking business in Florida.
Yeah, bro. Okay, so check this out. I had a baking business in Florida, and it's kind of like I started baking. Tally Dessert King, and I was actually cooking as well at Tony's Kitchen, man. And I was just doing my thing, and it was a really interesting experience because I was really kind of forced into it.
Into what?
You know, entrepreneurship.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, I got fired from my job and I had to think, like, how do I make money now?
Right.
So doing that, started baking, cooking, and I learned something, right?
What you learned?
I started to figure something out. I started to notice that it was the women that were my main clients. Right? Of course, right? Of course, women like to eat. Women like to, you know, eat all this shit. And the niggas would kind of hate, unfortunately.
Okay.
But also, with that being said, you know, me just being me, you know, I just had women that's just willing to do things for me.
Okay. And what type of things they do for you?
It ranged, man, it started off in marketing down there, man.
So they was putting other people onto your stuff?
Putting other people onto my stuff, you know, putting
Okay.
it.
So they want to just do stuff for you for no reason, or it's because you was like having sex with them, or you was like, you know, feeding them or whatever? What was going on?
Man, to be real with you, bro, you know, some I would say some was sex, some, but it was only some. But what I noticed is that I could leverage a couple different things. I could leverage my intellect, my status,
Okay.
and the fact that I'm doing something that a lot of niggas my age not doing at all.
And what's that?
Having some kind of business, doing some shit kind of on your own.
Right. And it's because you on a college campus, so ain't nobody really on that. So
Cooking and baking.
so you the only one really being on some. I got my own business. Come shop with me. Okay. So all the girls was on you like, okay, he doing something.
Yeah, because one thing women loves somebody a little bit more status.
Right.
So when you look at like on the college campus, you see the greed. It's
Right.
like a power thing. Women like a power. It's like a
Right.
alpha dog
Right.
kind of concept that plays.
They
out.
want somebody with some type of status. Okay. Okay. So
Alright, so explain this legal pimping thing to me. Like, when did this start, and when did you figure out, like, okay, this is legal pimping, and what do you really call pimping?
So pimping is the art of mind manipulation to get essentially what you want. And it's not in a bad way.
Right.
It's not in a bad way. And I'll tell you why I say it's legal pimping, right?
Right.
So I learned that I was traveling. I was getting all this different experience in different places, right?
Yeah.
So naturally, I was learning and gaining different, just different knowledge, wisdom along the way. And I'm like, man, a lot of women are just attracted to this. I'm just telling them about some shit about different experiences.
Right. So are they attracted to you doing different shit, or are they attracted to you wanting them to do something for you? Like they want to be like you. They want you to send them on a mission or some shit.
So this is the thing. You got to put a woman to work, right? So the fact that I'm doing something purposeful,
Right.
gives a woman, she naturally gravitates towards that.
So now she willing to work for you because she see you working towards something, so she want to help automatically. So for you to be a pimp, do that mean that you was doing this to multiple women at once?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I also had a lot of chicks when I was up there.
Okay.
Each person did kind of a little bit different thing, but it wasn't at this point. I'm
Right.
still low pimping, not really knowing I'm legal pimping.
So are you doing anything for them?
Nah. Well, so I would say I'm providing them with insight and knowledge.
Okay.
I'm providing them with guidance at this
Right.
time. I'm providing them with an outlet and an opportunity to have somebody just to kind of chat with, somebody who
Right.
can really put them on something that's different.
Right. Okay.
Because I'm doing different shit.
Because they naturally attracted to that.
Because I'm naturally attracted to it.
So you not spending your money, is that because you don't fuck with them like that, or you like what's up with that?
So I'm not saying that I don't spend money, but it's in a different way.
Okay.
So I don't believe in tricking and this in the concept of having to spend money to get the woman's attention. I'm chilling, big dog really in my mind, just doing my own thing. They come gravitate towards me. So now I have all this insight and this game and this different perspective, and they want to be around me. My time is valuable, so therefore they put in work for me. They invest into my business.
Okay, and what's the turnaround ratio really on these girls? Like, how long do they stay around? Like, on the average, like,
It's really different,
do they all leave at some point, or do they, like, how many stay around, how many always leave? Like, give us some numbers.
Shit, man, it's really just a numbers game, man. You gotta just shoot. You shoot, and
No, I'm saying, out of all of the girls that you said that you was, like, using or illegally pimping, right? How many of them, like, how long do they stay around before they be like, all right, you ain't doing shit for me. Like, the words and shit ain't gonna matter. Like, I'm straight.
But it's never just words. It's actions.
No, how long do they stay around? Like before, like what's the?
Oh, okay.
How long do they stay around before they say they not fucking with you no more?
Maybe a couple months.
So you use them for a couple months and then you just burn the bridge.
I wouldn't even say burn the bridge. I'm just okay with just
Not fucking with them no more.
yeah, because I understand what it is. It's just a game.
So once they start really like demanding that you step up and
Demanding what?
like, okay, I'm tired of always spending my money.
No, but I spend my money. I do take them out when they put in work. I do take them out to eat. You know, I do spend time with them, and some of the girls.
But you ain't really buying nothing for them though. Like you ain't buying no shoes or no birthday gifts and.
I mean, when I was at film, I did have a girl. I did have a main thing. I was flying her out. You know,
Okay.
But this is the catch.
I'm talking about the ones that you saying that you pimping though. Like we know your girl, you gonna do all that, but I'm saying, what do you do for the girls other than like the knowledge that you give them to make them stick around?
I mean, some
Dick.
I had sex with a lot. Actually, I mean, at the time, a lot.
Okay, so basically, you have sex with them. They love the sex. Then you kind of like give them good knowledge, keep them positive. Build their ego or whatever, and then they here, they ready.
And this is the thing. And I won't even say just 3 months, man. It's really maybe 6 months. I mean, I say minimum because I don't say I hate the fact that pimping gets a bad, when you hear pimping, like all the women.
It's a negative thing.
Yeah, they be like, what he talking about? No, really sit back and think about the shit I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it's nothing in the bad way because think about what the women are doing.
Right.
They pimping. Either you pimping or getting pimped.
Give an example of how females be pimping.
You know them dates you be going on?
Mm-hmm.
Think how many dates. In a woman's mind, she has an idea how many dates, how much money he gonna spend, depending on the guy.
Right.
You're looking fly as hell. You're an attractive guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're looking like the big dog in the room. You gotta spend probably a little bit less.
Right.
You're the average looking guy.
So
you gotta take it on dates.
why is that pimping though for them to like spend some money? I feel like once you at a certain age, it's like what else you gonna kind of do?
So it's a different kind of. It's two different kind of worlds. It's a real like P world, and it's a square world.
Right.
And they go by different rules.
Wait, it's a P world and a what?
A square world. A square?
Square?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's a square?
A square is like a trait. Somebody who thinks they have to spend money on.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not
attention.
saying like you gotta spend money on them to get their attention, but I'm like, you take them on a date or like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you might buy her some flowers or something, pull up to the job. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That all that costs money.
What is she doing for you?
Huh?
What is she doing for you?
This is just the beginning though. I'm just saying.
So why are you doing this for her?
Because you getting the attention of the girl that you want.
I already got her attention. If
Right.
if you on your purpose,
Right.
women are naturally gonna gravitate towards you. They want to be they want your attention.
Oh, so basically you saying you don't never like get one that you just trying to get. You just get the ones that want you and that's already down.
Yeah, I don't
okay.
cold approach women like that.
Yeah, so you don't approach females like you just fuck with the ones that's already fucking with you.
I do. I shoot a lot of shots, but some come, some don't.
Right.
But I shoot a lot.
Yeah. I see what you're saying, right. So it ain't no really like, okay, I want this girl, like I really want to mess with her because you already got these other hoes that's you pimping. You feel me? So you don't even need a really like a wife type. Like you just.
I'm not looking for that.
Oh.
Because it's a lose-lose for a man.
Okay. So why is it a lose-lose for a man?
It's a bad contract. It's a bad contractual agreement.
Okay.
Because think about this, man. Look at the divorce rate. And I'm gonna tell you why it's propaganda, because it's coming from a feminist standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Women are out here, of course, trying to. The man is. This is the issue. Men see women as the prize. That's because it's rhetoric that's fed to them, some bullshit.
Right.
The man is the prize. You know why?
Why?
Because the woman's not gonna fuck with you if you're not on your game. Am I lying?
Thanks.
and the woman's gonna go with the person with the biggest bag, right?
Facts.
This is why this is legal pimping.
Right.
Think about the people.
I feel like for the man, it's all about your confidence though, because it's like it don't matter what you got. If you confident, you automatically gonna attract bitches. It don't matter if you got money, nothing. Like if you know who you are in your own self, I feel like, and you don't care about what other people think and stuff, then you naturally gonna attract people who you know is genuine and stuff like that.
100%.
That's how I feel about it, but you know what I'm saying. So I seen on Facebook, you had got a lot of comments and a lot of response on that one topic you put up about you don't want a girl if she ain't come from a 2-parent household, right?
Yeah.
How many likes and stuff did you get on there?
Almost 400. I think about 400 likes.
400 likes and how many comments?
No, not 400 likes. I'm sorry. About 400 comments. About 75, 80 shares.
Okay. 80 shares. That's good. Yeah. So go ahead on that topic. Like, so what was everybody saying?
Man, and this is the funny thing. This is the funny thing, right? And this is why I say I don't. And there's nothing wrong with them. And it is. And when I'm thinking about a wife, it's essential that you come from a healthy 2-parent household. Why? Because as an assertive alpha male out here really doing this motherfucking thing to try to go to the next level, to be able to take care of his wife, so she doesn't have to worry about X, Y, Z. I'm not thinking about these average ass shit. This is why I went into entrepreneurship, to understand how to leverage time. Right? So being...
So did you come from a 2-parent household?
I did.
Okay,
I grew up with my grandparents.
Okay, your grandparents.
I grew up with my grandparents.
Okay.
It gave me both worlds, because I didn't grow either of my parents, but I grew up in a 2-parent household.
Right.
So it's like I'm caught dead in the middle.
So a 2-parent household is just always what you wanted.
It gave me a great example, being that it was a healthy 2-parent household. So I understood from a certain extent, not even being the best 2-parent household, but what a healthy, consistent household can do, where there's roles involved, what it does to the development of kids.
So you don't know any 1-parent households that was strong in raising the kids and stuff like that?
I'm not saying that I'm not saying that, but I do have a different.
So what's your point of view on 1-parent households?
So this is really one thing that I noticed, right? Mm-hmm. 1-parent household, like a woman raising a son, a lot of times the son comes out feminized.
Okay.
Why? Because
a lot of times. So out of 10, how many you would say would come out feminized?
I don't know. I would say a lot, because when a son is innocent in a different kind of way. Not saying this nigga's a fag or anything like that, but more so in the way that he may react to things. Like,
So he gonna be more emotional because he's in a one. Or what about a 1-parent household with the father though? What you think about that?
With the son, I think that's the greatest thing that can possibly happen, because I'll tell you what. Because.
But what if it's a girl and she live with her dad though? And it's a 1-parent household. That's the same thing.
That right there, I think it's still even a little bit better, because I think that a man that's on his purpose, and it's different. I speak from a higher up move. I can't speak for the common man.
Right.
I can't.
So you saying a 1-parent? Okay, so you saying a 1-parent household with the father is straight to raise a daughter?
I do.
But a 1-parent household with a mom cannot not good to raise a son.
I don't think so. I don't think it's good. I think that it's
because you saying that basically the kid gonna be more emotional.
Not even just more emotional, man. It's just. It's an imprint. It's a conditioning that comes with that. Okay. Now what do you hear? Now people may be sounding, oh, what is he talking about? Oh, he ain't got no daddy. That daddy issues, right? Poison Kate, point right there. If the son doesn't have the mother, what do you say? Oh, this nigga got mama issues. Okay. So why do we act like these things don't really exist? So why is it an issue that I want to come from a 2-parent household, being that I came from a 2-parent household, now I see.
I mean, I think it's not the fact that you don't want nobody. I mean, you don't want a female from a one parent household, but it's more like you kind of hating on the one parent households because, like, look at the mamas that probably raised they daughter to be like a stand up woman, like she doing on her shit,
I
you
would
know what I'm
never
saying,
say that.
whatever. Like they probably like, nigga, you got me fucked up, like nigga.
I never said anything negative about them.
I mean, even a mama raising her son that, you know what I'm saying, it's hella mamas that was in a one parent household that, you know, raised NBA players that, you know what I'm saying, they ain't feminized, like, you feel me, like LeBron, you feel me?
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with those people, but I do understand that a son yearns for the approval of his father, and the father is to pass down a certain type of understanding. It's a rites of passage.
So I'm just trying to understand why you don't want a girl from a one parent household.
Well, that goes into like who taught her how to be a stay-at-home wife.
Duh. Okay, so you want your girl to be a stay-at-home wife?
Yeah, like
Okay.
I would like. I mean, I wouldn't like it. I mean, it's kind of my lifestyle, being that I'm on very virtuous endeavors. She will be putting in legwork. She will
Okay.
be.
So you want her to be putting in leg work for you and at the house. You don't want her to really be working for nobody.
Why would my woman work for somebody else?
So she gotta work for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I should be the only person that's leading my woman.
Right. Okay.
That this is not on no control shit, but this is who's to be a better leader of my woman than me, because I'm on my purpose. Why would she invest time into somebody else, and I'm taking care of her?
Okay.
This is how she put. This is her payment. This is how she paid me. Sock it to my pocket. You know, she got put in legwork because if I'm on this thing, like, think about it, you the prize. She don't want to work anyway, right?
Right.
We're just one. They want to be taken care of. I mean,
So you gonna make sure you get that bag.
You gotta be on your shit. You gotta constantly be going. And that's why women are always gonna be attracted to you. When you constantly growing, constantly developing yourself, they're gonna naturally gravitate towards you. Why? You're a security blanket. Women know that women sell their attractiveness. Women sell their attractiveness. Let's keep it lit. Chick with fat ass, pretty face. She
Right.
gonna have to do a lot less to try to keep it.
It have been a lot of people, you know, getting their bodies done and stuff like that. How you feel about that?
I mean, shit, I ain't into it. I like the natural body, you know, just be the bad bitch that you was born to be. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit from a real name P.
But you being a P or a pimp, if your girl working hard for you and she say, "Babe, I want to get my ass done," are you gonna get that ass done?
Man, but this again, I don't even fuck with women who I would want to fuck with. So my girls already had asses. I don't
Facts.
You know, I don't even play that game. You
Okay,
know,
but what if she be like, "I want to get my titties done" or some shit like that, some type of surgery?
you straight, baby.
You straight, man.
God made you perfect.
Okay. So okay, you say women, they sell their attractiveness. What do men sell?
So women sell their attractiveness. Men sell their network, status, and success.
Okay, so men sell their success, and basically success brings more success. So naturally, if you always seem successful, then success gonna come to you.
Yeah, because it puts you in different kind of. When you start to challenge yourself,
Yeah.
and this is why the woman wants to pay you.
Right. But a lot of people be capping though. You feel me? Like a lot of people do sell success, but they can't really cash it in because like they not that. You feel me? So I feel like you still gotta when you say a man sell their success, it's like a lot of people be capping though.
Some may sell success, but some may have wisdom. The wisdom can be cashed into success in a
Okay.
matter of a moment,
Oh, okay.
in the form of one person.
Yeah.
So that's why I always say value the wisdom, because the money will come. That just comes with a consistent grind over an extended period of time.
Right. Okay. All right. So we right back. We got a couple more things you want to say. So, you said you wanted to talk about how you control women by being disciplined.
Yeah, man, it's kind of funny. Man. I think a lot of times people A lot of times, guys just be out here lusting for women for whatever reason. They pedestalize them, thinking that they're the prize. But you know, with me in return, I understand it's a different kind of game. I understand the more disciplined I am in all aspects of my life, the more not just this one woman is gonna want me, but all women will want me.
Oh, so you get women by being disciplined but not being thirsty for pussy.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So that's basically like the sauce, the secret sauce. The
Secret
more
sauce.
disciplined you are, the more valuable you are to a woman.
Exactly, because you can provide. It's a different kind of perspective and insight.
Okay.
How your morning routine, how you wake up, the shit you do, the things you think about, the way you move.
Right.
It's wisdom, strategy, execution.
Right.
And this is a consistent thing that you have to do over an extended period of time.
Right.
And that's something that I really think. I really believe that. And the more disciplined the man, I mean, can anybody deny that?
I don't know.
I mean,
I guess we don't see in the comments.
women want disciplined men.
Okay.
You know, because
So
why?
what's the difference in value between men and women?
I think men are more valuable than women.
Okay. And why you say that?
I mean, shit.
Because there's way more women in the world, so there's way more opportunities.
Well, no. I say that men are the prize because men are the direct descendants from God, so they provide a different kind of insights, a certain kind of vision.
Okay.
This is what I believe, and this is why God created a woman from man.
Mm-hmm.
And the man is supposed to lead the woman, right? He's supposed to constantly be teaching the woman.
So the man guides the woman and gives her knowledge. So how do you get your own knowledge?
Man, that comes from all sorts of things, man. So one thing I'll put y'all on, man, I really go to like Eventbrite workshops. We got a lot of free shit on there, online as well. You know, things that I enjoy doing, some random shit that's going to be able to provide me some knowledge. Hey, maybe I like this. Maybe there'd be something that's great, positive, that's going to put my family in a great position. If I do end up one day, if any woman's ever worth marriage from me, you know, I know that I got Eventbrite. You go in there, you get all kind of different kind of workshops, bro.
So you get the knowledge from that. You learn the workshops and stuff and all that,
No.
and you give the woman that you mess with, or all the whatever females you mess with, the insight that you learning from this stuff, and that make them want to mess with you more because you helping them.
Yeah, because I'm coaching them to be better people. Like I'm really the good guy, man. Because I hate the fact that people think that I'm just out here dissing people who come from single parent homes. No, I'm really for them because I understand that, you know, a chick without instruction is destined for destruction. So, being that, you know, not trying to even sound funny, bro, but that's the truth. Women need leadership.
So do women look at you as a user?
No, not at all.
Okay. So what's like the general thought of you from all the women that you mess with?
I'm a great person.
Okay.
No, I don't think anybody can deny I'm a great person, a very kind person.
So why would you say that they leave after about 6 months, man?
I mean, I don't know, man. They all got different things. Some people want commitment, and
Okay.
you know, I don't believe in, you know, commitment at this point. To be honest with you.
Okay. So do you believe in marriage?
You know, I used to, but no, not anymore. I mean, and a woman got to be willing. She got to put in a lot of work. She got to really deem herself worthy. You know what I'm saying? I do have a choosing fee.
Choosing fee?
Yeah.
So they got to pay just to even like you?
No, I mean, I do. A chick that want my time, you know, be honest with you, think she want to get a date and all this XYZ and blah, 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 blah. Cool. I ain't really into that. But the chicks I'm into, man, are going to be supportive of my business. They're going to come through my life coaching.
Okay, so automatically to even fuck with you, they gotta sign up to be you gotta be their life coach.
Life coach, personal trainer.
So even to talk to you,
Talk to me. What are they talking to me about?
like talk to you, like wanna like take it, like go on a date with you, or maybe like, you know, hang out or be on like on an intimate level.
I mean, we can hang out, but we talking about this same shit, this real shit. I'm putting pressure to you instantly.
Okay,
Where your mind at?
so are you having sex with them before they pay or after they pay?
After.
After they pay. So you're not even gonna have sex with them if they don't pay.
No.
Okay. Okay. So how much is they paying you?
In some different ways.
Okay, so name a couple ways that they pay you.
Man, so some in money, of course. Some in the form of doing deliveries for me for my businesses and things like that. Like now I'm cooking.
Okay.
Some in the form of shit. You know, my ex-girlfriend who taught me how to bake.
Mm-hmm.
It's a form of payment.
Okay. So
You know,
you getting something out of them at some rate.
at some rate.
Okay.
But now it's even to an extent, you know, like shit. If I wanna, I don't know, man. I'm just not out here taking chicks out. Like date. You want me to go out here and spend money? I'm not a trick. I got your attention. You know why I'm here. I mean, let's keep it real, bro. You know, either you got it or you don't, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So are these girls fine? Like, are these girls like? What's your average chick like? Are they bad? Like,
I really go out there like I shoot for all bad bitches, but you know you find some all in between. You know what I'm saying? Some might crack that's fat.
oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, we not saying nothing wrong with a fat girl though. Okay, so they all give you some type of form of payment.
Yeah. But,
Okay.
you know, I go out there like all bad bitches, but honestly, man, I shoot up to the baddest. That was kind of a joke, you know. But I like premium. I like premium. To be honest with you, I'm not scared to go out there. You know how most guys be scared. It's all the confidence thing. You know, I'm confident in me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't on me, it's in me. I'm a real 16. You know what I'm saying? Real life people. Keep it G.
Okay, so what's your next moves?
Man, right now, bro, you know, I'm doing catering, bro. You know, doing my life coaching, personal training. And it's real cool, bro. Drop the podcast, bro. I Legal Trapping Podcast. I Legal Trapping. TRAPPIN. You know, really got some real life anonymous podcast, bro. You know, teaching you how to trap legally and illegally. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, got some boss talk on there, bro. Some real dog, you know, alpha dog talk, bro.
Okay. So anything else you want to say before you end it?
Man, you know, one thing I want to say, man, I do love everybody, bro. You know, it's always a misconception. Everybody want to try to paint me to be the bad guy, but I'm really out here helping coach women to marriage because they out here wilding right now. Let's keep it G. Women out here wilding. You know,
So you gonna coach them up?
yeah, because bro, look at the market. The open vagina market, bro, is drastically flooded, causing a all-time low in the stock.
Okay. For sure, man. So appreciate you for the interview, bro. We live, IMG. You know what I'm saying? Another day with Toast, man.
Appreciate it,
My
bro.
boy Paul. You feel me? Yes, sir.